So, very good afternoon. Here we start with the postmortem examination of an unidentified, unclaimed body. So, this is a beggar. His eyes are absolutely sunken. His mouth is open, and the body is grossly emaciated. See this scaphoid abdomen. This rib cage. See this rib cage. It seems to be almost skeletonized, partially skeletonized. There is absolute loss of subcutaneous fat, and see his hands and lower limbs. See his clothing. He's wearing this beige colored trouser and multicolored shirt, and in such cases, in such unidentified cases, we keep the body in mortuary for 72 hours till somebody turns up for identification. And after the lapse of 72 hours, if nobody has turned up, so with the permission of the magistrate, we start with the postmortem examination of this unclaimed body. And after the completion of postmortem examination, the body is handed over to the investigating officer for his last rites. So in such cases, what we are supposed to do, firstly we have to establish the cause of death, and next is we have to preserve some sample for DNA profiling for identification. And in this case we can extract some tooth, some premolar or molar, and we'll preserve that for DNA profiling for identification. And probable cause of death in this case seems to be starvation, because this body is grossly emaciated. And now we'll start with the dissection. See, the body is grossly emaciated, and apparently this gentleman seems to be a beggar. And in such cases, since we cannot give absolute religion of, we cannot ascertain absolute religion of the cadaver, and for that sake we have to bury this body. And that's it from this case. So in the next video we'll start with the dissection. We'll start with the procedure of this postmortem examination. So firstly we have to take all the preliminary details in this case. And this body has been lying in mortuary for more than a week, and nobody has turned up. So on the requisition of the investigating officer, we have started with the postmortem examination. And that's it from this case. And the probable cause of death, the cause of death in this case is starvation. And so we have to note the belongings, we have to take the length of the cadaver and other significant details. If there is some tattoo, some mark of identification, we have to mention that in the postmortem report. And see the limbs. There is no apparent external injury over the body, but probable cause of death in this case is starvation, because the body is grossly emaciated. So that's it from this case. Thank you so much. And the purpose of making such videos is entirely academic. And if somebody can see this video, if someone can identify this body, so they can turn up to claim this body. So that's it from this case. Thank you so much.